So back when we processed our meat birds, we had planned on processing both turkeys too. But as you can see, we decided not to process Chance right at this moment. Okay, this right here is what happens when your goat has one kid and then you don't go out and you milk them right off the bat like you should. One full side is the side that the kid nurses on all the time, and then the other side has gone down greatly because we haven't milked it and it's almost kind of like stopped producing. So I've been working on milking that side to get it to produce again, get the milk supply built up. So that right there is about all we're getting right now on that side. You ready to go, Nutmeg? Whoa, Nutmeg! You okay? Are you okay? Okay, so I have the water going on the tank. So don't let me forget to shut that off here in a bit. Speaking of forgetting things, Brooke is off for the summer. She's decided to take the summer off because she has some fun things she's wanting to do. And so we are just kind of trying to get into a new routine. And between her, Miley, and I, we all three divide up the chores. And so I'm not really used to that. I have always had this set routine so I remember everything. And now that we divide up the chores, I forget to do things sometimes. But anyway, what was I going to say about that? It was all leading up to a point and I already forgot, speaking of forgetting things. Anyway, Brooke is right here. Yeah. And so are you enjoying taking the summer off?
Yes, I am. It's been nice.
We've been trying to get into a routine. We've been trying to get things cleaned up, organized. Hopefully we're going to get more videos out in a timelier fashion, and yeah, Brooke's wanting to kind of focus on her crafts, and she's made some things, and we've got our store open too.
Yes.
On my website, humblelittlehomestead.com, if you want to check out what she has for sale. And she's going to be adding more things as we go.
And be sure to like my Facebook page, which is Crafted by Brooke Nicole.
Yep. And I will leave a link to it in the description below. So, anyway, so she's doing the chicken chores and the rabbit chores, right?
Yep.
And the greenhouse chores today.
Yes. I didn't water the tomatoes since it's going to look like it might rain today.
Yeah, they don't need to be watered every day, so that'll be good.
And then since it's kind of cool out, I didn't think, it probably wouldn't hurt to skip them.
Yep.
I mean, it says that it's supposed to rain this evening, but, so.
I hope it does.
Me too.
It'd be so nice. So anyway, and then Miley, she feeds the goats, and she takes care of her pigs, and she also does Neville's chores in the barn. And so then I go out, after I milk Nutmeg, I go out and feed Ollie, and check on the turkeys, and that's about it.
Yep.
So it just makes my chores so short that I feel like I'm forgetting stuff.
Yeah.
Which is bad because I already forget stuff to begin with, so it makes me feel like I'm forgetting more stuff. But anyway, sometimes Brooke and I alternate. Like last week, I did the rabbit chores, the chicken chores, the greenhouse chores, and she fed Ollie and the turkeys. And then I still milk the goat, so.
If you wanted to, I could milk the goat sometimes too.
Yeah.
If you wanted me to.
Yep, so we're just trying to get into just a whole new routine. So anyway, so I guess I better go out and get Ollie fed because he's out there letting us know he's not fed yet. Oh, and I just noticed before I go out and feed Ollie, tank is full. So I'm going to go ahead and shut it off while I'm thinking about it. Hey, Ollie! Hey, Mr. Turkey. Brooke fixed the turkey gate. She put this handy dandy spring on it, which really makes it nice because when you're walking in here with your hands full, you don't have to worry about trying to keep the gate shut, because if it's not latched, the gate will just hang open and the turkeys will get out. Turkey hen's still sitting on her eggs, which is great news. Let's see. According to my calculations, in about a week they should be due to hatch. I have it wrote down on my calendar to candle them tomorrow, just to see if there are any that are alive, but I don't really want to disturb her, so I don't think I'm going to. Now, I don't know if this is true or not. This is just kind of how I see things. I kind of think that she has an intuition to know that some of her eggs are alive, because I think that if none of them were, I think she would have gave up sitting. So I'm just going to go with the flow and let her continue to sit on them. Then the day that they're due to hatch, I'm just going to be sure to stick around for the day and keep a watch, and so that way we can be sure to get the little poults when they do hatch. Now, I don't know if you watched our video from last year, but she did hatch out 2 poults. We were at the fair at the time, and Brooke came home to do the chores, and she saw them. But then by that evening when we got home, they were gone. Something had gotten them, or something had happened to them. So I'm not sure that I actually trust her to raise the poults, but I guess I'll just kind of go with however she's acting after they hatch. But most likely we'll probably go ahead and take them, just because I don't want to risk something happening to them again. It looks like the alfalfa I harvested from the garden has dried out. So let's go see how the goats like it. Well, it looks like it's goat approved. The next alfalfa I harvest from the garden will go to Ollie, so he can have some too. So back when we processed our meat birds, we had planned on processing both turkeys too. But as you can see, we decided not to process Chance. The biggest reason was it was incredibly windy that day, and we were wanting to hurry up and get it done as fast as possible. And so we thought, well, if we wait on her till fall, it'll make the processing day go just a little bit quicker. And also, she's just a little bit small yet. And so we're thinking that if we wait till the fall to process her, it'll give her more time to put on a little more weight.